Now, this local Castle Country sports update with Jordan Buscarini from KOAL.
Today we're being joined by Kalib Oneil, Emery High School seniors. We gear up for the football season, which is right around the corner. And Kalib, it's great to get you on. Thank you.
Glad to be here. Thank you, Jordan.
I can't believe we're talking about your senior campaign already. It's bizarre to me. I mean, you were getting so much quality time going back to your sophomore season. You were an impact player. And so I guess the first question is, now that you are a senior, how's your game grown?
I want to say that it's grown a lot. I've learned a lot having those seniors above me as that sophomore playing varsity. Learned a lot from them. You know, mentally I feel like I've grown a lot, and physically, not just mentally, but all of my game. It's definitely grown a lot because just playing varsity, you learn so much, get all that playing time. Yeah, I think it's grown.
Anytime I talk to someone about you, they always bring up your leadership, your love for the game. And I think those are two very, very important qualities. Does that come natural, or is that something that you've had to work on?
It's come a lot more natural. Like, ever since, like, Little League, rec, I feel like that's always come. Like, just the love for football that I have, it's always been there. Like, I can't get rid of it. I don't want to, but it's just always there. And, yeah.
I think since you were a sophomore, you and I have talked about how much you actually love the game of football, right? What do you love about this squad here? Because this is your senior class, your last year putting on an Emery uniform. What do you love so much about this team?
Just the chemistry that we have. Like, we've been around each other for I don't even know how many years, all these years playing football, playing against each other, playing with each other. Now that we finally get to do it like one more time, the chemistry that we have, that's what I love most.
Is the urgency set in? I mean, is it clicked? This is it.
Not really yet. I mean, it's definitely going to come, but like there was one time Coach Flo, he said seniors break us down. I sat waiting for Creek to say something, and then it was just dawned on me, I'm the senior. You know, it hasn't set in yet, but I'm sure it will. It's going to hit hard.
Let's talk about the makeup of this team. We've had a chance to talk to Porter. There's a skill position player, but I know that there's a lot of expectations based off of the trenches, what you guys can do offensively and defensively up front. Yeah. How good is this group, and how good can they become?
I think we're pretty good. I think we can run the ball efficiently. That's what I want, obviously, as an O-lineman. But that's my goal, is to be able to run the ball whenever and whatever we want, and that's what we want, and I think that we have the guys to do it. I believe in them, and I mean, we got some juniors that need to step up. They're coming up, but I got faith in them.
If we talk the Iron Man football mentality, okay, we're always talking about skill position players. They'll play wide receiver, defensive back, right? Running backs will typically play in the backfield, then we're going to see them at the linebacker spot. I don't feel like anyone ever talks about you guys in the trenches, taking a beating on the offensive side of the ball, taking a beating on the defensive side of the ball. What's that like?
I love it. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I love it. I feel like I get the most out of it, you know, like, I don't know. I love it. I love football, so it just comes natural to love it.
Do you have a preference, offense or defense?
Yeah, I definitely like defense. You know, it's like I got free reign. I like that. I like defense. What's
it like hitting the quarterback, specifically at home? When you get to the quarterback, you get home and you deliver that pop and you hear that hometown crowd. What's that like?
I don't think there's no words to describe it. There's just the adrenaline going through you. It's a crazy feeling. It's awesome.
Between now and the start of the season, what are some things that you're focusing on? Not necessarily team-wise, but you personally.
Mentality. I want my mentality clear to go out there and play the absolute best that I can. I know I can physically, but mentally I gotta get there.
I think it's a special senior group. You guys have had so much success, really, over the past 3 years. Came within a play of getting to the state championship, had some big expectations last year. I know injuries kind of derailed things a little bit. But it seems like the expectations around the football team now are state championship, and that's a great thing.
Yeah, those are my expectations. And I think with the group of guys that we got, we can do it 100%. Like, the group that we have, they're awesome. We can do it.
If we talk about the offensive side of the ball before I let you go, you got a new quarterback. Every time you played varsity, it's been for the same quarterback, right? How much of a change has that been for you?
You know, I mean, it's not Wade, but Trevin, he's awesome. He can sling the ball wherever, whenever. But, you know, to be honest, it's not that big of a difference. Like, I have an assignment. I go out there, I do my assignment, and I know he's going to do his.
Well, it probably helps you guys been playing together for so long, right?
We've been together for a while. You know.
Well, Kalib, it is great to chat with you. I know we'll be catching up again real soon. Good luck out there. Let's get set for August 16th.
Sweet. Thank you. Glad to be here.